Hello friends. Now today I am going to discuss Numpy. Numpy is a library in Python. So just we actually previous class we have discussed about Pythons. So if you don't have any idea about the Pythons, you can watch my previous video. So now today I am going to discuss detail in the Numpy. So you can go the Numpy. What is this is the very important. So first I will discuss overview and explain the important feature about Numpy. So first, what is a Numpy? Numpy is as a like a numeric value. So you can see the Numpy is the fundamental package of scientific computing in a Python, and it is a Python library that provides the multidimensional array object various derived objects. So like if you want to use some array including a mathematical logical shape manipulations, storing a selecting and I slash o discrete Fourier series, Fourier transformations, basic linear algebra, basic statistical operations, random simulations, and others. So first, whenever so Numpy Harry have a fixed size at the creations, unlike a Python list, and the elements of the Numpy array all are required and to be the same data types, and thus will be the same size memory. Numpy array facilitated the advanced mathematical and the other type of operations and large numbers of data, and growing up Pilio for a scientific and mathematical Python based package, and it is using a Numpy. So let's start just like a list type of this and we can use here how it is working like here. So this is the way to write a programming language, and why is a Numpy. So first another question is the why is a Numpy fast. So vectorize describe the absence of the any explicit looping indexing etc in the code. So these things are taking a place of a course just behind the success of optimized pre-compiled C codes. Vectorized code has the many advantages. And who else use the Numpy? So Numpy fully supports an object oriented approach, starting once again and with a Numpy ND array. So we will discuss. So these are the way to Numpy. So similarly we can absolute basic beginners we can use the Numpy. Excuse me. Now the Numpy for it is also used in for MATLAB. MATLAB is also the programming language. It is used C API Numpy and other tools also. So let's see. Just I am going to here and I have already worked my pen and notebook, and I have done already the Numpy. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. So now I have done so many works just here. So I am going to Google Colab, and you also do this one. So look here the Numpy. Just I have imported this way. Import the Numpy as a NP and import pandas as because we are using the so many data. So the data for data we need, and if I need to plot something, so we need the matplotlib.pyplot as PLP. So there are three most important library. So just we have discussed the arrays and vectorize computations. So the just we have already discussed here. So now I am going to the right here, making a list. So data 1 as a variables, and I have written here the 6, 7.5, 6 as an integer, 7.5 as a booleans, and 801 these are, and we can easily print here the data here, and this one is the data. And now I have written here this one. So data 1 has been working this way, and the next we can print here the data 1, and otherwise you can also write here the data 1. So this is working here. So look here, yeah, it is working, and now you can print here. Look here, data 1, you can print this way. Now I want to multiply. Yeah, sometimes means if I means you can write it this way. The data 1 and arrow 10 times means same list has been same. Look here, 6, 7.5, 8, 0, 1, and again you can repeat the 10 times. Look here, this one has been repeated till 10 times, right here. Now we can also the subtract here data 1 into data 1, and similarly means first we can add here. So we are adding here data 1 and data. So look, 6 plus 7.1 till 1, and again can repeat this way. This is the way to write here the 2 times here. Okay. Similarly array, and then np dot array and data 1. So look here. So look here, array 1 look like this way. So numpy array. So now nested sequence, like a list of equal length list, we will convert it to the multidimensional array. So if I write there are the 2 different arrays, just one has been written 1, 2, 3, 4, and another array 5, 6, 7, 8, and both the array intimated as a single variable means data 2. And then if I want to like this one, and now I want to print data 2. So look here what happens, just because look here, this is the way to it is a printing here. So output is there. Similarly just array 2 and np array in data 2. So what has been looking here, look here. So it is not means np is not defined. So np is not defined means we didn't look here. So I think this one has not be the working here. So np library, now it must be the work there. So look here, np, and it will be working like this way. Okay. So similarly n dimensions, so total number of the dimensions I want to see here. So the array 2 means how many dimensions. So look here, dimensions means 2 dimensions. Okay. So and we want to get a shape. So array 2 the means there are 2 rows and 4 columns. So first it represent as rows, and second is the column. Data types, what types of the data. So just look here, type of the data has been given. This is the way to we can get the array 1 d type means data types. So we can easily see here the types of the data, and look here, I think we are getting some mistakes means, yeah, otherwise if internet is not working. Look here, just why if I write here the array 2 here. So now it's array 2. So look here the data types. Yeah, is it okay? Integer 64 now. Similarly the data type has been, and now I am going to in the additions to the np.array, and there are the number of the other functions for creating the new array like linear algebra. So first, if I want to the numpy and zeros, so zeros means we can represent as this row, it contains a zeros values. If I want to the np dot the zeros, so now the 3 and dot 6 means we want to make 3 rows and 6 columns, so we need to create this type of the array. And similarly, just two dimensions means 2, 3 and 2, so we can create this type of the array also. This one is the empty. So now arrange and the array value in the version to build up a Python range. So arrange here, similarly just we have already discussed. Now the second array, np.array 1 2 3 and data type np dot float 64, and because it has been already the mentioned just here, data type is also, so we can easily get these things. So I hope. Second, the arrays are important because they enable you to express the batch operations for the data without writing any for a loop, and this is usually called vectorizations. So now array np.array 1 2 3 is one list, and 4.5.6 these are the like this way, and so now we want to write it this way, means rows and column, and we can multiply, so we will get here, this is the way to another array. Similarly 1 by array, yeah, it can be divisibles. Now if I write here the multiply here, because here is the square and here is the, it can be multiplied by the 0.5, means array and to the power 1 by 2 you can also say. So now it is doing this way, okay, because need to the array here. So array, okay, where is the array? Here, right here. So first it must be the right here, and then you try here, so you can also get that. So after that, the basic indexing and the slicing, numpy array indexing is a rich topic, so the many ways you may want to select subset of data, individual elements, like we need to write here for 10 numeric arrays right here. So we can represent as a np numpy dot arrange here. It will automatically can be start from the 0th positions and till the 9th positions. There are 10 values has been given here. So if you want to write here the 12 and 15 value, so look here, just I need to write here the 15, so it will start again 0 and till 14th. So I think just let's see here, and it will, yeah, look here, this has been written here. Similarly we need to get a 5th positions and 5th to 8th positions. So what is the 5th to 8th positions? So look here, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7, okay, 8 is not included, so it is excluded. So this one can also represent. If you need to write here the 5th to 10th position, and now just if you write the array the 5th to 10th positions, so look here, 5th 6th 7th 8th 9th positions. Similarly we can represent means value like to the 5th to 8th is the 12th. So look here, so till the 5th to 8th, so 5th to 8th, so if I want to replace, so it will be replaced in hands of 5th to 8th is 12th. So look here, I can see here, so 0th 1 2 3 4, 5th positions will start from the 12th, again 6th is also, 7th is also, 8th I told you just 8th is excluded, so you can start the again same previous value right here. And arrange the slice means arrange here 5th to 8th the slice. Slice means it can just like a fifth to 8, so we can write here the slicing value. This is the slice here. So arrange the slice 1. So you can start the slice 1 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so till 5. Another we can arrange here or like a semicolon. So look here, this one is the 64, and now it is going to like the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and after 5th, because this means the 64, 64, 64, and then 8th, 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 8th. Okay, so this is the alternative way we can write. So these are the basic way to understand the this one is like a numpy, and all are the mathematical terms. So you can also use the so many terms like linear algebras and matrix, determinants, tensors, okay, differentiations, partial differentiations. These terms you can understand easily. I hope I will try to get more detail about this, and thank you today.